The content editor has been designed to make loading content super easy for you. The content editor loading dock is where you will be providing your page's substance. What you see in the content editor loading dock are multiple fields that add to your content. When building your pages, you will need to locate the proper folder for your content build. The content tree reflects the basic build of the live site. You should be able to easily locate your department or category within the content tree. When you find your correct parent folder, right-click it. A pop-up menu will appear. Select Insert and then select your first option. Depending on which category you are creating a page in, the name may change. It may say About Page, it may say BBA Page, etc. Click the icon that has a page icon next to it. It'll be your top choice. When you click this, a dialog box will open asking you to name the page. You will need to choose a page name that is very specific to the site content. You will also need to make sure that the page name has a hyphen between the words. Remember puppy faces? Now is the time. Enter in your page title with hyphens and press OK. Now you will see a new page pop up in the content tree. Click on this page and you will see the title with hyphens pop up in the content loading dock on the right side of the screen. If you are not familiar with the purpose and function of these sections of the content loading dock, please see the content overview videos. For the editing process, you will need to make sure your page is locked. First, change your page title to exclude the hyphens. Adjust the navigation title. Insert appropriate metadata tags. Save after each of these. Insert your metadata description text into the field. You have 140 to 200 characters to entice people to look at your page. Take a note from Cyrano. Woo them with your words. Double-click the primary content field or click Show Editor. A new dialog box will open for entering your primary content. At the top, we have different options for pasting content. You do not want to directly copy and paste into this window. Use these clipboards to paste whatever content you've created in any external document program. The first clipboard icon will paste whatever you have copied into the primary content field. This also means it will paste all links and formatting with it. However, maintaining formatting isn't always a good thing, especially if you're copying content from Microsoft Word. The second clipboard is for specifically pasting from Microsoft Word. Word has its own formatting issues, and you want to use this clipboard to avoid any weird word formatting coming into your page build. You will still have the links in any bold or italics or whatever you created in your Word document. It will just get rid of extraneous, incompatible formatting. To do this, highlight your created content in Word, copy it, and then click this brown W clipboard to enter it into the editor. You do not need to press Ctrl V or paste. The brown W clipboard will do this for you. The third clipboard will paste whatever content you have copied from Word or any other text program with no formatting. If you still seem to have formatting issues after pasting your text, you will want to click the paintbrush icon next to the clipboards at the top of the page. The paintbrush will help. This is our format stripper. If we click this, a menu will drop down showing various ways we can selectively strip formatting from our content. At the top of this menu, we have All HTML Formatting. Select this and all coding in the document will be removed, which will leave us with a huge block of text. The next option on the format stripping list is to remove Microsoft Word formatting. As we mentioned before, Word can sneak in some weird formatting, so clicking here can remove any of that weirdness you may see. Our next format stripping option is to remove cascading style sheets. If you notice any strange fonts or color issues on your page, you may need to use this option. It takes care of any HTML code issues that may be hiding in your build. If you are still having issues, try removing font tags. This will take away any HTML tags that are creating different fonts on your page. If you still see some issues with your text, then try removing span tags. Sometimes Sitecore brings in text errors without your consent, but we luckily have this feature to help us out. Now that you have removed any formatting issues, you can freely edit your text within the text editor. To the far right, we have another menu we can use to format text. See the word Normal? Clicking on this word will bring a menu down, and you'll see a variety of heading styles and text formatting options. Feel free to play around with these while you familiarize yourself with Sitecore, but don't overdo it. Highlight the text you want to format, and then scroll down in the menu to change the formatting. If you choose to make something a heading 2, make sure it really relates to the heading 1 or page title. Making a bunch of subheadings for your page can make it look sloppy, and will also adversely affect your searchability if they are not actually related to your heading 1. For instance, on a page with the page title Puppy Faces, proper heading 2s would be Round Puppy Faces, Fluffy Puppy Faces, and Pointy Puppy Faces. Much like in a page titled Business School, heading 2s might be Programs, Faculty, and History. See the relation? Excellent. Whatever you do, don't try to make a heading 3 without having made a heading 2, and don't try to make a heading 4 without having made a heading 3, and so on and so forth. These headings nest into the larger subheadings and will cause formatting issues which can make your page unpublishable. Using the tools in the row beneath the clipboard icons, you can edit your content freely in the text editor window. As you can see, you can approach the editor much like you would a typical Word document. You can even type directly into the text editor to create your page content. You will note that the same editing features are available for each of the content sections. We strongly suggest familiarizing yourself with all of your editing and formatting options before you finalize your content. Fool around with it a bit, see what you feel comfortable with, and have some fun.